Hey, good day everybody. Bill in Virginia. This week I am back on the N scale layout, and it's Saturday afternoon. It's hot, it's sticky in Richmond. So what I've been doing is I have been working on the switches. I have come back in, I have painted very carefully using an extremely fine tip brush to get the ties done in and around the points, the throw rod, all of that. And I have ballast the switches, at least on the back end. I've got a lot more to do on the front end, but you can see it's wet yet. I use the handle part of a plastic spoon to very gently add in just a little bit of ballast, keep it away from the throw rod, and just put it in lightly around the switch or the ties that are near that. A little bit heavier the farther out I got, made sure that everything moved freely. Added 50-50 dilute white glue after spraying it with isopropyl alcohol so it soaks in. And what I'll do is I will come back occasionally and just work the points to make sure that the glue doesn't set and I have problems later. But I'm getting ready to go over to the other side. All of those have been painted. I've bright boyed everything already. So all I've got to do is add ballast, which means I will be able to finish it in and around the engine terminal. I'll be able to finish up Graham Junction here. I still have tracked paint over in the yard. I don't have much railroad tie brown left. I might do a couple of tracks, but I'm gonna have to order some more. So that's where I'm at right now on this. More to come as I get a little further. All right, late Saturday evening. I've gotten a lot more of the switches taken care of. Got ground cover blended in around them, adding a few more details to some of the seams. I'll still have to paint that loading dock, but this is how it's looking. I've exercised all of the points so that no little bits of glue have gotten stuck in there. So everything is working pretty good. I still have more odds and ends to do. I've got some drums and some crates and some other things that I'll paint up and put into play as I kind of get these little details done. But this side is doing pretty good. Still have to go over and take care of switches going this direction. I will take care of the stuff in the main lines, but making pretty good progress on getting the basics of the track done. Pretty quick, I'm going to be running some more trains today, or actually Sunday. This week, in addition to doing some of the ballast work, I have also been doing a little bit of detailing over and around the feed mill area. So you've seen a lot of this. I've added some drums, pallets, another one of the little paper buildings in the back, just to kind of act as a little shed, and a variety of odds and ends, again, to make it look like it's a used and working facility. What I will be doing in the near future, I hope, is starting to add people. Right now I do not have a single person on the layout, and I want that to change. I've got a bunch of figures. I just need to make some time to start thinking about where I want them, and I'm going to bring this to life with adding figures, but that'll be another video. Well, Saturday noon. I've been out in the garage this morning doing some track painting. So I have got the yard painted. Last week I did paint the switches before I was doing ballast in other areas. That's at the start of this video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ballast a good chunk of the yard and the mains, and probably call it good for this particular video. So one more segment, and that'll be it for this week. All right, about 2 hours after the last segment, I have got ballast laid in my yard and on the main line that cuts through the yard. I like to mix up the colors a little bit, so I've got more of a dark brown in the actual yard. The two front tracks are main line and a passing siding. Those are a little bit on a lighter brown coloration. Still have to come back and put ballast in the switches. I'll do just like I did on the other side. Very, very carefully add just a little bit of ballast in there. And I'll work the points, make sure that I don't have anything stuck in there, and then I will glue everything down. So I am not quite done for the day, but I will get everything glued in position and then go do something else, because I won't be able to do anything on this for a while. But I'm making some progress. Got the transition colors blended in over here. And then once I do get the glue in, I will come back in and add a little bit more different coloration in between some of the rails. I will add some fine sand and some different things, just to kind of make it look like it's a used and working yard. You always have a little bit of spill, you always have a little bit of odds and ends in there. But that's going to be it for the video for this week. Next week we'll pick up where I left off from here and see what else I can get done. In this video too, I'll give you a quick update on where we stand on the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Since last week, I actually picked up quite a few new subscribers, so I'm real pleased about that and happy to have everybody on board. I am currently standing, as of the time I make this video, at 898 subscribers. So 102 more to get to that magic 1,000 mark. Numbers kind of go up and down a little bit each day, but overall the trend is up. So again, I thank everybody who's subscribing to the channel and who's having fun following along with me on my model railroad journey. Probably the next video, I will have a bunch of stuff down from those totes and boxes. That is loads of brand new train stuff. New old stock if you were going on eBay, for the vast majority of it, in a whole wide range of categories that I'm never going to be able to use unless I happen to get a house with a very large basement, and I don't see that happening anytime soon. So I should have some good stuff for some folks for winners, but I'll give an update on the next video. So that'll happen next week. So take care everybody and have a good, safe week, and keep having fun with your model railroad.